Well, I've been down, can't go down this road. I can't find reason to let go. Whoa. See, even if I wanna sing high, and even if I wanna sing low, whoa, can't seem to wrap my mind around the fact that you are gone. Well, I've been trying, I can't sleep at night. When I wake up, baby, can't even get up in the morning light. Whoa, see, even if I wanna see high, and even if I wanna sing low, whoa, can't seem to wrap my mind around the fact that you are gone. I'm going crazy, girl, since you left me. I need to find a better place, oh, 'cause if you love me, care thing about me, you'd be coming home.
Jibs Brown, welcome to the Ferndale Library.
Thank you for having me.
Can you tell everyone at home a little bit about that song?
Yeah, sure. So that song is called "You'd Be Coming Home," and it's actually from my old band called Jimmy Walker that my buddy Errol Crumpleman came up with the basics and wrote the lyrics real fast, and been playing it ever since. It's all just a fun-loving song about music, help you out of tough situations, but sometimes it doesn't really help.
You said your old band. Now you've been at this. You've been on the music scene for more than a decade now. Is that right?
Yeah, we actually started our first real gigs, I think 2008 or maybe it's 2009, and played with Jimmy Walker for a few years, 3 or 4 years, and then been doing the solo stuff for about all that time too. So
Yeah. Now you've been around the Detroit music scene, but where are you from?
From Ypsilanti, Michigan, just on the border of Metro Detroit.
Of course, which has a great music scene unto itself.
Yeah, it does. A lot of musicians, a lot of cool vibes in Ypsi.
For
It's
sure.
always been that way.
Really excited to have you at the Ferndale Library. What song do you want to play next for us?
I'm gonna do a song called "To Toledo," which is about as the weather's starting to turn now. That trek that every Michigander is familiar with, heading down 75 or 23 in my case, down to Florida, down south, to get the warm weather. So this song is called "To Toledo." It's about that. That open road is calling my name. I'm having dreams of that Georgia clay. These winter blues are bringing me down. There's There's nothing here to keep me round. I might be out of my mind. Yeah, I might be out of my mind. Whoa, but I need to feel that warm breeze by the sunrise. Yeah. You keep saying I won't go, but honey, I'm almost to Toledo. To Toledo. That Florida rain smells sweet in the air. Those Delta blues still weigh my care. Smoky Mountains down in Tennessee. Sweet Carolina is singing to me. Whoa, I might be out of my mind. Yeah, I might be out of my mind. Whoa, but I need to feel that warm breeze by the sunrise. Yeah. You keep saying I won't go, but honey, I'm almost to Toledo. To Toledo. Yeah, I might be out of my mind. Whoa, I might be out of my mind. Whoa, but I need to feel that warm breeze by the sunrise. Yeah. You keep saying I won't go. You keep saying I won't go, but honey, I'm almost to Toledo. To Toledo. To Toledo. To Toledo.
Beautiful. Great groove on that track.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all about driving south.
It felt like a road trip song. I could feel, I mean, here we are in October. I could feel the warm breeze on my arm sticking out the roll down window.
Oh, yeah. That warm breeze is fleeting up here, though, right this time of year. Yeah.
There was an EP called Float This River. That was where that was from, right? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah. So a couple years ago, I think it was 2017, me and the band, the Jam Bros, got together and recorded 4 songs. That was one of them, and released a little EP, and it was fun. Got in my buddy's basement, Dave Shelton, and recorded everything live, and it turned out pretty good. I thought turned out pretty good.
Just before you get into that next song, when I always think of you, and I think that you've sort of, this is something you might pride yourself on, is really versatility. We're talking about genre, right? You like to sort of reside in that middle ground between folk, country, Americana. Can you talk about that? And I guess what inspired you to develop that versatility?
Sure. Yeah. No, I like all music. Literally, I know a lot of people kind of scoff at that, but I legitimately like it, all types of music. And growing up, we listened to all types of music in my household. So I really didn't like being put in a category as a person. So I didn't like my music to be put in a category, and it just has influences from everywhere, from R&B, from country, from blues and pop and whatever. So I like that. I take pride in it, and it tends to fit most audiences. Almost everybody
Right on.
likes it.
Well, lead us into the next song. What's next?
Sure. I think I'm going to play a song called For the Sake of Time, which is off of another recent little homemade album that I put together. I'm going to give that one a try. Lord knows I'm ready. Too many years passed me by. Forged and fed up, promises long expired. It's not fair struggle. It's not fair to lie. Maybe I should cut my losses for the sake of time. For the sake of time. Load is heavy. Time crush my bones. Bruised and battered. War falls far too long. Road is daunting. No wind in sight. Maybe I should cut my losses for the sake of time. Ooh, it's not fair struggle. It's not fair to lie. Maybe I should cut my losses for the sake of time. For the sake of time. Ooh, for the sake of time. For the sake of time.
That was great, man. One of my
Thanks.
favorite songs by you, by the
Thank you
way.
very much. Appreciate it.
We had some applause from our staff member in the back. Now, that song is, you should tell the people at home, on your newest album,
Yeah.
which, even though our last question talked about you being versatile, actually names genres in its title. Tell us about it.
Yeah. So I did a early quarantine homemade album called Roots and Blues, which is on Bandcamp now. But actually, this weekend I'm going to be posting it, so it'll be on streaming services very soon. And that one was on there because I was bored at home the first part of quarantine and started recording stuff on my own at home and tagged it a homemade album so nobody would judge me for the sound quality. But it turned out pretty good, I thought. So, and that song is on there. It's really about when you're kind of faced with some failures, personal failures, and you realize, okay, I gotta make some changes for the sake of time. Just let's just call it what it is, and make some adjustments because it's not fair to you or the people around you. So that's what that song is about, and then they turn out pretty good.
Sounds like you could expand the application of that idea to everyone in quarantine, though. We all had to figure that kind of stuff out.
Yeah.
We'll lead us into your next song.
All right, yeah. This I think I'm gonna do this one. It's called also on that little album called American Machine. Let's see. Perfect eyes, princess smile. Never met a man that's couldn't have. Never wrote a check that's couldn't cash. Been on her own since 16 years old. She was always smarter than I thought she was. Never had a problem getting what she wants. American-made machine, built to survive. She go and take you out, then say goodbye. Yeah. Kept her heart under lock and key. God's always up and it's never down. Never gonna let a man run her around. American-made machine, built to survive. She'd rather take you out than to rely. Yeah. American-made machine, built to survive. She'd rather take you out than to rely. Yeah. American-made machine, built to survive. Yeah. She go and take you out, then say goodbye. Yeah. It's American Machine.
Bravo.
All right.
As you're hydrating yourself, you got to tell us about that voice. It's so rich. It's so mellifluous.
Thank you. So
tell us about developing that.
Well, didn't do much development of it.
Just natural?
Just one day I woke up before 8th grade and went to bed saying, "Good night, Mom." I woke up, "Good morning, Mom." So it was a little different. But recently had surgery because I had a polyp on my vocal cord from an injury, so I didn't take care of my voice at all. So super scary. Lost my voice, couldn't talk, couldn't sing. So I had surgery so Dr. Rubin in St. Clair Shores hooked me up, fixed my voice, and after 6 weeks of rehab with that team over there, back to singing. And this is only my second time singing publicly since all that stuff. So
right. Well, we're glad to have you. When you talk about the voice changing in 8th grade, when did you start singing? How old were you?
Well, we were very, musical singing family, so I was singing early. Before I could really talk, I was trying to sing, and then my dad started a karaoke company.
Oh, really?
When I was in my late teens, and so I would host karaoke for him, and also we spent a lot of time in karaoke venues. So that's where I really figured out what I liked to sing, and hear a lot of other people sing other types of songs, and hear how they sing. And there's some really talented karaoke singers out there, by the way, and that's really kind of honed the sound. But then actually, once I started playing with the band, and playing guitar to accompany myself, is where I really kind of found a nice little niche.
I asked you about versatility earlier. That karaoke stuff seems to explain it. That's the versatility.
That's a big reason. Yeah, big reason.
Well, we'd love to hear another one. Tell us about it.
The song is called "I Ain't Got Her." It's just a fun-loving, kind of old school, or kind of not really old school, but it's a fun-loving song that's harkens back to simpler times. Another sunny day makes 3 in a row. Another happy song playing on the radio. Another bluebird singing right above my door. Got all these happy things, but I ain't got her. No, no. Said I ain't got her. No, no. Said I ain't got her. No, no. Things won't be cool until I do. Yeah. Another passerby with a smile on his face. Baby's got a girl to go home and embrace. And I got a lot of friends that try to keep my spirits high. Got a lot to be thankful for. I ain't got her. No, no. Said I ain't got her. No, no. Said I ain't got her. No, no. Things won't be good until I do. Yeah. The world starts spinning for me. Oh, oh. Her eyes make my heart start skipping its beat. Oh, yeah. I got to tell her what she means to me. Got to tell her how happy we be. Whoa, 'cause I ain't got her. Oh, oh. Said I ain't got her. Oh, oh. Said I ain't got her. Oh, oh. Things won't be cool until I do. Said I ain't got her. Said I ain't got her. No, no. Said I ain't got her. No, no. Things won't be cool until I do. Yeah.
All right, this might be something you're unconscious of, but maybe something people have told you. You light up when you're playing.
Yeah.
Your face, you just look like the joy is entering through you. Do you feel that?
Yeah, it feels good.
Right.
Yeah,
Must be feeling good to do a show again, right?
Yeah, it's there's a picture of me when I'm like 4, holding a guitar. I wanted to learn how to play it. Never learned how to play it. I always wanted to, and now I'm doing it. So you gotta take joy in the things that you want to do and you accomplish, even if they're little things. You gotta appreciate. I think you gotta appreciate those things. I don't mean to be
Yeah.
preaching up here, but I feel like it's important to appreciate those moments that are working out for you. Whenever how short or fleeting they are.
Music brings you such a joy. You bring people joy when you play music. It has to have been hard to get through this quarantine. Have you been playing music around the house, just doing impromptu concerts for family?
Yeah, I have. So we got a piano. I didn't know how to play piano, but now I'm up to 6 songs on piano. So next time I'll be here with my piano.
All right.
I haven't started writing songs with piano yet though, but so I've been really practicing. We got to use piano for free on Facebook. Got to hire some guys to move it for us, and nice little upright piano. Just been jamming on that, working on some Beatles tunes, some Lionel Richie, some old jazz standards, some Frank Sinatra stuff, and Sam Cooke stuff. Just trying to hone that skill. So
all right,
yeah,
we're loving this. Could you play us a couple more?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
I'll play one called Blood to Boil. Bring my blood to boil. Can't refuse drug that's in my veins. Yeah. 7 days felt your lips touch mine. The night breeze whispers your name, yeah. Any other pretty lover, yeah, just might satisfy. Ooh, no one who substitute for the love that you supply. Woman, you bring my blood to boil. Can I do bring you back to me? Pulses weak, lungs won't take it. Can't survive the hole that runs this deep. Yeah. Any other pretty lover, yeah, just might satisfy. Oh, the one who substitute for the love that you supply. I've lost control, mind is gone, take me out of misery. Whoa, need to know my depleted soul is leaving me. bring my blood to boil.
We've all got goosebumps. That was great. Let me ask you a question. Maybe it's hard. Maybe it's a hard question. Maybe it's an easy question. But what do you, in your memory, what was some of your most formative moments? I mean, 13, 12 years on the music scene is a long run. What was a big moment that has really kept you going?
As far as music goes, or as far as performing goes, you know, there's been a lot of really fun moments performing, and there's a consistent moment that I think just is just the bomb. Do people still say the bomb? Is that kids?
We should bring it back.
Yeah, it's still the bomb. But whenever you're playing, and I just love it when people get up and dance. Just absolutely love that, because you just took their night from a stationary night to a workout, right. Almost involuntarily. And that's just a moment that's like just, you know, that's the bomb. So, and it you know, it happens sometimes me by myself, with the band all the time. Just a really cool feeling. And then when they sit down, it's like, oh, okay, it's all right.
Oh, totally man.
Fine. But that moment where they get up is always a good time.
So quarantine has been especially hard for you, because you sound like you really appreciate seeing the impact of music.
Well, I've been able to see it with my kiddos. So
that's
I got two
great.
kids, 5 and 3, and one more on the way, in case he sees this in the future.
All right.
I don't want him to think I wasn't thinking about him. But anyway, they're my personal audience, so they get up and dance, and they have a good time whenever we have little jam sessions at home, which is always fun.
Well, we'd love to hear 2 more from you if that's possible.
Sure.
What's next?
So I was just trying to think about that. What's gonna be next? So let me think here for a second. I'm gonna play a song that's also on that Float This River EP. That's called "Your Love's Been Good to Me." Since I mentioned my kids, that's one of they're part of the motivation of this song. It's in the key of G if anybody's taking Squirrel Home. You know your love's been good to me. Thank God for it. Without you here, where would I be? The road we've taken. So let's travel these days. Love grows fast, but often fades. Your love, when times were tough, never changed. You know your love's been good to me. There's nothing better. Brightens up my darkest days. The future's clearer. Like the river to the sea. Time will flow, you will see. Your love made a man out of me. Know your love's been good to me. Nothing better. Like a river to the sea. Time will flow, you will see. Your love made He's been good to me. Thank God for it.
Bravo.
Thank you.
All these warm sentiments, these life-affirming energies.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good to listen to.
Thank you.
This has been a difficult question to ask musicians. Usually it's about what their future plans are, and in a quarantine world, that's a little trickier. What are your future hopes, I guess? What do you want to do next?
Well, just, I like just want to keep writing songs, recording songs. I actually have a new album I've been working on that I'm going to be hopefully releasing as soon as next week. So that's been fun. Just keep writing songs, keep honing the craft, learning more piano songs, so I can get out there and jam in a different way, get my Billy Joel vibe on. But future plans is really just keep playing music.
Right on.
Keep playing music.
Well, thanks so much for being here at the Ferndale Library, Jibs.
Thank you for having me. It's been a blast. Love it.
Tell us about this last song you're going to take us out on.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna play a fun song. One of the first songs that I wrote for this current band with Jam Bros, which it's called Redhead Woman, and it's about my beautiful bride Alex, who happens to have red hair, and so the song is inspired by her, and it's always a fun one. People always like to get up and dance on this one, and I get to whistle, so get to finish off with this one. Got a redhead woman. Well, she's as fine as can be. Got a redhead woman. She got a hold on me. She came from north side of town. Everybody knew she was the baddest thing round. Got a redheaded woman, just as fine as can be. And that red-headed woman, she got a hold on me. Got a redheaded woman. Well, she's as fine as can be. Got a redheaded woman. She got a hold on me. She came from the side of town. Everybody knew she was the baddest thing around. Got a redheaded woman, just as fine as can be. And that red-headed woman, she got a hold on me. Said that red-headed woman, she got a hold on me. All right, thank you. Thank you.